Hello viewers, here is a Lakewood box fan. Kind of an odd transitionary model. It still has a pretty thick cabinet, but it is the brace blade box fan, and it does have the newer PSC motor. The information on the bottom calls this a 224DU, although I guess that's not really the model number. I don't know, Tori, maybe you can tell me what the model number is. 2.1 amps. I didn't realize these are rated for such high power draw. I do have the switch and the handle for it. They were removed for shipping. And then it looks like the seller has wrapped the cord around the motor support, which is something I've never seen before, but I guess there's a first for everything. So let's go ahead and get that out. I'll have to open this up and unwrap that. Unfortunately, this is in super bad condition. I really want to salvage it, so I intend to, but it is in very bad shape. The blade, I think, is probably bent beyond what I can even use because it's so warped. I think it's going to hit the back of the fan when it runs. And the cabinet's all rusted out, so we'll have to strip it down and repaint it. I don't think any of these screws are original. They're all different kinds. The grill is starting to brittle on the back. This definitely spent a lot of time in a sunny window. Here's the inside of the unit. There's the motor. It is the Lakewood branded motor. The patent is pending. There's the information's tag. Model 200i. Okay, never mind, Tori, I found out what the model number is. This is a 200i, and it's only rated for 1.2 amps, which makes more sense to me for this kind of motor anyways. It's a 4 microfarads capacitor. Yeah, I don't think these motors are that bad. Yeah, they're cheaper than the other ones that they made, but it's not terribly small, and because it's a PSC, it's a lot more efficient than a shaded pole, so I tend to think that the amount of power it outputs is probably comparable to the older Macmillan motors. Not the older ones, the newer ones with the smaller vents that were white. I would suspect it's comparable to those. So let's get this cord out of here. I don't know about this blade. It's not looking too good. See, it's all like bent back. You know, it shouldn't be like that. Probably should be like that. And it's like this. So, not good. And this blade is super flimsy. Good grief. I know Holmes still makes a brace blade fan. I don't know if the blades are the same. If they are, I'll just buy a new blade and replace it. It's hitting the cord. What else is it hitting? Oh, the whole switch is dislodged here. Let's put that back up. Let's get the handle back on too. the motor is all screwed up. It looks like it was near salt water. I don't remember what part of the world this thing came from. It didn't come from locally because there's no fans around here anymore. There haven't been for several years. It's very frustrating because shipping is expensive. Oh, that's ridiculous. The numbers don't even line up with the switch. Yeah, other than having the thicker cabinet, there is just nothing really that great about this fan. It's, as far as quality goes, this was very cheap. Very, very cheap build. Well, let's see if I can run it without the blade getting all screwed up. I think we're going to have a blade freak show here. I guess if it explodes, it'll make a good video. It's a polarized plug, but it's not the fused. Okay. Well, I'm going to take back what I said about it not being good quality, because that is insanely powerful, even with the blade being all jacked up. That's not bad at all. Even on medium, it's ready to go over. Wow. I was not expecting that. That's insane. I can only imagine how much more air it would move if the blade wasn't screwed up. I guess it might be at the other location right now. I used to have a Kenmore race blade thing, some modern junk. I guess I could just take the blade off of that one. Yeah, I don't see it here. It's got to be at the other location. Well, okay. So that's surprising. You know, I suspect is happening is the centrifugal force probably pushes the blades sideways a little bit, enough that it doesn't hit the back. Wow. It's really moving a lot of air, even with it the way it is. Okay, well, this is definitely a keeper. There's no way this is not going to get restored because that performance is really incredible. I think this is getting into the territory of that Weather Shield box fan.